Hello and welcome back to Bannerlord. Now we're actually going to do in the first little part of this episode a little bit of smithing because I'd like you to see exactly what I've been doing with this, and you can see that I have a huge amount of hardwood and I'm actually doing the wrong thing already. Great, yes, very good. Anyway, what I'm going to do is trying to level up Jin's smithing skill, as you can see right here, because I have leveled up the smithing skill on both of these, and as you can see we have Alaska already with the convert charcoal trait, because a lot of people have said that the charcoal trait is the best for, well, smithing efficiency, I guess you could say. And it seems like Kirislava needs to still level up her smithing. As you can see, she still needs to get to 25, which is absolutely fine. And then of course we do have these various things. We do not actually need money anymore, so having the ability to get these rare materials, because you can see here that these materials right here, that's fine steel as far as I'm aware, and I would love to be able to, yeah, get that. Look at that, +2 to fine steel. So even if I sell that, it's insane. And look at this, we're unlocking all kinds of really cool smithing parts, and of course because we are smelting it down, we're still gaining a whole bunch of smithing skill too, which is great. Now, here's the thing. Small update on what has been going on. It has literally not even been a few days since the previous episode finished. But what has happened is this. Everyone is at peace with us. Everyone is at peace with us. So everyone in Vlandia has now an opportunity to relax, recruit, and generally become even more of a beast than they were before. So that seems pretty cool to me. And by the way, my lord that I took prisoner, Pharaon, I placed him in the garrison at my castle. And obviously I don't have to worry about anyone actually besieging me because we are at peace. And that's the reason why I decided, hey, this is probably a really good idea and a really nice time for me to actually go and do a little bit of smithing. So we're just going to try and continue leveling up Jin's smithing right here. And we're also going to try and get Kirislava to 25. And I think I'm probably going to go and get our Shield Maiden companion, because she is not doing very well. Let's just say that. She's not doing very well, and it would be nice if we could maybe do something with her a little bit more than just seeing her get taken prisoner all the time. So I'm thinking that that would probably be a good idea. Anyway, let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can get a low difficulty sword that I can create. These are all two-handeds, by the way. I actually thought that maybe making a two-handed would be quite fun, but maybe it's not going to work out too well. Could make javelins as well, by the way. I know someone actually mentioned can I, or asked, more like, can I make javelins? Yes, you can. You can make javelins. And I might be able to, maybe I can make this reasonably well. Oh, I actually can't make that because I haven't unlocked some of the pieces. I still need to get this. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. So I can't make javelins yet, actually, unfortunately enough. Okay, so I guess I will try to make two-handed axe, maybe? Two-handed axe seems pretty fun. Why not? I'm just going to call it two-handed axe because I'm not really going to be doing anything with it specifically. What about the two-handed swords? What about that? Let's make that, because every time you craft something, you actually unlock a new smithing part, or not every time, but most of the time, you want to unlock a new smithing part, which I think is pretty cool. And it's not going to happen every single time, obviously, but if you just randomize sometimes, you might very well have the opportunity to gain something. Oh, it seems like I have actually, yeah. I've actually expended all of my energy, unfortunately. Again, that's also the reason why I personally believe that energy should not be a thing in this game. I think that you're already limited by a certain degree by the amount of other resources that you have. So that's a thing, you know. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to head back to Flintog Castle. I'm not entirely sure what we can do in peacetime, because it's been such a long time since peace has actually been a thing for us, because Sturgia has basically been at war for an exuberant amount of time, all thanks to me giving the banner in that quest to Ragenvad. And I feel eternally awful about that, by the way, because if you give the banner, then it obviously makes things much harder for everyone involved. And personally, I did not mean for that to be the case. So I kind of messed them up before they had an opportunity to actually do anything or get anywhere. So I feel pretty bad about that, to be fair. But, you know, it happens. It happens. You know, you make mistakes on your first playthrough, that's for sure. So anyway, let's see if we can... I'm just going to place these guys in here. I'm just going to try and get a bunch of people that I'm not going to use so much in the garrison here. There's only 23, but I have improved the amount of militia recruitment. As you can see, I'm actually going to train militia every single day, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, otherwise we're going to just try and upgrade our castle as much as we can, and we're going to obviously go and maybe do a, you know what, let's do a tournament. Let's do a tournament. I think that could be a lot of fun. Why not? All right, let's bet. Okay. Botania, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me, Botania? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Am I gonna be cheap again? That was, yeah, okay, so now here's the thing. They generally tend to be not exactly great at dealing with that kind of fighting. But anyway, let's just skip all the other rounds. And then we'll bet again. There we go. Alright, so it's a free-for-all, and I have a two-handed axe. Okay, this is going to be interesting, because this obviously only has one lethal point on it, in comparison to the sword, which has a pretty lengthy area where you can deal damage. So let's see if I can do something here. Oh dear. Well, that didn't work out too well, did it? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This is really cheap. I am so sorry. If I get a shield or something like that, then I'll fight normally. But if I don't, then I'm gonna try and win any way I can at this point. Oh dear. Okay. Well, let's just try and block that. There we go. I blocked normally. There we go. I blocked normally. Fantastic, right? Yeah. See, that's the thing. I can actually do it. It's just that I tend to get flustered quite quickly in those kinds of situations. And then I think to myself, oh, what am I going to do? You know, kind of thing. Anyway, we're up against this guy. I'm going to cheese him out. I'm going to cheese him out if I can, because he's going to be very difficult for me to deal with. As you can see, he literally takes, like, no damage whatsoever. That's probably because I'm being absolutely useless. Oh, he doesn't even deal that much damage. You see that? He actually hit me with the handle of the axe for only 12 damage. But there you go. There's a nice victory for us right there. Very easy. With the cheese tactic. Oh, terrible. I know. Okay, so what did we actually get here? Because... plumed helmet, right? Plumed helmet? Oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of things. There is the plumed nomad helmet. 28. It's only got 28 armor, so that's not actually that good. So I suppose I will sell most of my armor. Look at this. Woodland chainmail. This is actually worse than what I have, but could be pretty good for someone else. Maybe I can actually equip... no, that's actually not good. This is actually better for her. There we go. So let's just buy that. It's 30,000, which is very expensive, of course. But I think it's worth it. And there's only one of them in here. I would have bought it for the rest of our forces if I could have. But yeah, there's only one. So obviously that's not going to happen. All right. So yeah, let's just buy that. What am I actually buying, by the way? Oh, this is actually better. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so I'm buying this, right? Oh, no. Oh, this is actually better for Jin. There we go. She can wear that. Okay. Did I think I just gave the new armor that I wanted to give to Kirislava to Jin, but it's actually a much better upgrade for her anyway, so I don't actually see the problem with that. Okay, so we've got Botanian volunteers here. Don't really want to do that. So I'm just going to go and sell all the armor that we have. I'm just going to make sure one last time just to see if everything's all good. And seems like it is. All right, so let's just sell all of that. 22,000 for it. Pretty crazy. And we are fine. All right, so now I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a whole bunch of tournaments, and we'll see if anyone decides to attack us. Obviously, we are going to continue recruiting people, and I will try to recruit as many Vlandians as possible. I hope I just recruited Vlandians. If I didn't recruit Vlandians, then that's absolutely fine as well. No, I recruited Botanians, because obviously we're in Botanian territory, so that is, that's fine. I don't really mind using Botanians or putting them into my, garrison. That's the main reason why I'm actually recruiting right now, to put them into the garrison, and maybe level them up a little bit with a little bit of my passive experience gain stuff. And there's no tournament going on here anyway. Alright, so we have another tournament here, and our tournament prize is a horse. Now bear in mind this is in Vlandian territory, and we're going to make a bet. Oh yes, we're going to make a bet, and let's see. Alright, so I have a crossbow. This is actually quite fun for me. I quite like using the crossbow. And I think I do alright with it, not too bad. I'm able to do quite a bit of damage some of the time. And there you go. There's a Fian champion already eliminated. That's pretty fantastic. And maybe I can... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, hello. Oh, these guys are having a fun time with their spears. Ah, there's the twitch again. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, that's a headshot. But literally, the headshot did not kill. Hilarious. Yeah, seems like the crossbow actually does pretty well for me. Maybe I want to consider that in a future playthrough or something. Using a crossbow seems pretty fun, so maybe something like that. Yes, he's not making up his mind, is he? This fellow. He's making things very difficult for me to actually shoot him. Oh, really? I thought that would have hit. Oh well, never mind. Okay, yeah, so we're fine, Our team is actually doing great. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. I'm going to bring out my sword here. That was hilarious. He was like, okay, let me just stop fighting for a second. Okay, Jin, it is time for you to leave. Okay, well, let's just try and take her out like this. There we go. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Yeah, should have just done that to begin with. So maybe crossbows, I think crossbows are generally better for me than bows are. For some reason, bows in Bannerlord are just really hard to use for me. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just me being an idiot, but I think that crossbows are generally, in my opinion, they feel better. They feel better to use. Alright, so this is a free-for-all right here, so I'm going to just jump over the rocks, because I can do that. And we'll just take him out. And we have Magan the fish. Okay. Magan, I'm so sorry. That was funny. The guy literally wasn't blocking upwards, so he was just like, okay, let me just take an overhead real quick. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, so we're with Jin. I have a crossbow. This is actually quite fun. Oh, a little bit too high. A little bit too high. That's better. There we go. Oh, Magan again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Magan. Oh, no. That is pretty awful. Okay, so... Oh, nice one, Jin. Very good. Look at that. She's a beast, huh? She's a beast. Yeah, that's also the problem. When you make your companions really, really strong, eventually they're going to be able to beat you in these tournaments. So... Oh, nice. Oh, wait. We're given spears on mounts for the final round? That's very risky indeed. All right. Okay, let's take out the horse, or try to deal damage to the horse so that we can maybe couch her. But it's going to be almost impossible, I think, to be able to couch her, because she's AI. It's going to be very difficult. There we go. A little bit of manual damage right there. It's basically all I can do right now. Nice. Okay, a little bit more. And there you go. Wow. That was actually a nice round. I actually did pretty decently there. Not too bad. Okay, so I think that is going to be it for us at this tournament. And we're gaining some renown. That's the point. In peacetime, the best thing you can do is gain a whole bunch of troops. Get a whole bunch of troops. I actually have maximum amount of troops in my army now, so I do need to go back to my castle. Alright, so we have just done a task. Now, the task that we did was to take a a daughter back from her lover and return her to her father. And yeah, we did that. Now, obviously, you don't need to see that because we've already seen those kinds of things happening. And yeah, so now what I'm actually attempting to do is court a lady, because you don't have to worry. I have seen your... Oh dear. You are not allowed inside. Are you serious? I have seen your comments regarding marriage and having heirs and children and so on and so forth. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem as though I am allowed inside here for some reason. I think it's probably because the Lord in question does not really like me that much. Alright, so it looks like I've actually found him, and along the way, I actually did take a quest with some mercenaries. You know that quest that we did a while back where we gained a huge amount of cash and actually almost basically saved our livelihood? And we do now have this. So as you can see, do you need mercenaries? I have a contract that I can transfer to you for 6,500 dinars. How tough are they? They're pretty good. There we go. I see. Okay, well, let's do this one. Ah, critical fail, critical fail. Oh, dear. Barney, it's been a while. There's something I'd like to discuss. I would like to propose... Whose hand are you offering? Well, no one. What about a proposal here? Can I ask you for your... can I just give you a gift? Can I just give you a whole bunch of money? Can I give you 30,000? Do you like me more now? Nope, still minus 18. Well, I think it's probably about time that we take our minds off the annoying attempts to get our mercenaries given to someone. I don't know why they would not want to take them, to be honest. I mean, I'd rather, you know, I could just literally give them to them for free. I don't even need the money, to be fair. So anyway, we're just going to skip these rounds, see who's going to win. And it seems Laska beat Sigertruda, and we're going to see Kirislava, of course, gets through to the next round. And we are against one of the lords, which is going to be interesting. So... Oh, we've got a... Oh, nice. We've got a spear. This is going to work out quite nicely for us, I think. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay, so let's see if I can maybe do something here. Oh, okay. 11 damage. 15. Not exactly great. Okay, so we're going around the tree here at the moment. That's probably not the best idea, is it? Okay, so this guy wants to get position on me right now, and I'm not a big fan of that. So let's see if I can maybe... do something with him here. There we go. It's being a bit silly. Really? Ah, there we go. Yes. Really? What? Oh, yes. Never use spears. Let me just tell you. Let me recommend never use spears unless you're, you know, particularly good at them. I mean, that's the thing. I'm actually not bad with them, but in tournaments, I'm terrible. So, yeah. Yeah, but there we go. We did it, at least. We're through to the next round. And this is going to be more of a bit more of a difficulty. So, we'll see how this goes. Okay, I have a sword. Do I have anything else? No, I don't have anything else. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try and take out the crossbowman, I think. Oh, he's coming in there. Oh, nice. That was fantastic. We got our team to actually help us out there. That was really, really cool. All right, so now we are up against an Imperial Veteran Archer in the next round. Let's see if Kirislava wins. Yes, Kirislava did win. Of course she did. Oh, we know that she's very good. All right, so we're actually on a mount. So let's see if I can maybe get a little bit of extra damage on the mount of the enemy. And maybe we will... Yes, nice. Look at that. 93 damage. Oh, that was much easier than the other guy. Did you see that? Much easier. Wow. That's actually kind of surprising. Anyway, there you go. Let's just continue betting even though it makes no difference. Oh, and they've given me a two-handed. Oh, this is not really going to work out too well for me, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was a little bit harder. A little bit harder that time around, because obviously Kirislava knows how to fight. She's very good at that. We got a heavy nasal helm over Imperial Mail. That might actually be really, really good for us or one of our companions or something like that. And I have been periodically checking as well, by the way, whether anyone has declared war against us. Oh, hello. You might be someone that I can hopefully give these troops to as they continue to make their way into the Lord's Hall. She is most likely married. Yes, she is. 100% married, so that is off the table. And she's probably, yep, she's married to the father of the girl that we just spoke to. And she has 2 relation with us. Oh, that's actually very nice, but she is also married. And let's have a look. Oh, okay, she's got 2 relation with us. She's not married. I think we might have a live one here. We might, very much. And she's got great skills. Look at this. Good skills to pay the bills. She's got a decent clan as well that doesn't hate us at the moment, yet. And she was last seen at Praven. Okay, that's fantastic. So let's mark that. And your men are sure that, yes, okay. We're losing a bunch of people right here because the mercenaries are stealing stuff from us, which I gotta say is kind of irritating. Okay, well, hopefully I will be able to find someone near Praven to give these mercenaries to that I will maybe not fail in my task. Okay, so, oh, there she is. Is that her? I think that might be her. But I'm going to speak to, oh, wait a minute. It might be her, actually. I'm actually unsure now who it was. Oh, I've forgotten her name. That's a very, very good thing to do, isn't it? Do you need mercenaries? Okay, there we go. There's success, and then we'll try the next one. Yes. Okay, she's taking them. Fantastic. Okay, great. And we have charm skill now, and we have increased our relation with another clan somewhere else. So that's pretty good. Okay, so I will go out now, and we will check on our encyclopedia. And who was it? Yeah, it is, yeah, that's what I thought. It is Liena. Liena? Hello. Can I speak to you? Thank you very much. Right. There we go. My lady, I wish to profess myself your most ardent admirer. Ah, yes, well, we are considering offers. Did you have someone in mind? I wish to offer my hand in marriage, or perhaps you and I. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between either of these. So I will say perhaps you and I? I am flattered, sir. We meet from time to time, as is the custom, to see if we are right for each other. I hope to see you again soon. Fantastic. So that means 1 to 2 days, and then we'll revisit her. Alright, so it seems like we are going to be taking a spy quest here, because this woman that I'm speaking to right now is actually the mother of Liena, and I'm thinking that if we can increase our relation with the clan as a whole, then I think we will have a much greater opportunity to be successful when in regards to courting her, potentially. So we have taken a task to go and see in Praven itself, and we need to figure out who the spy is. And they will be walking around the marketplace, so that is exactly what we will do. Hello there, townsman. I said to that good-for-nothing, I said to him, you leave my daughter alone, or Dallas at the Needle will hear about it. Ha! I don't see him tomcatting around outside my home anymore, that's for sure. Okay. Have any of the tournament participants spent long hours in the market and tavern more than usual? Sir, people gossip. Everyone around here knows you've been asking those questions. Your quarry is going to slip away if you don't move quickly. Right. Okay, act normal. Have any of the participants... Why, yes, at the tavern last night, cornered a drunk and kept pressing him for information about the gatehouse. Had a beard, that one did. Well, many men have beards. Still, that is something. Aha, so he apparently has a beard. Alright, so we're going to continue looking around here. I wonder whether there is actually a... is this him? I mean, he doesn't really have a beard, so to speak, but let's ask him. Okay, yeah, your quarry is going to slip away. So, do I actually have a duration on this? Like, if I'm in the town, does it actually expire? That's the thing, because it seems like they're giving me a sort of scarcity thing going on about it potentially ending. So I'm a bit worried about that. And what about these people? Can I speak to them? This guy's got a beard. This guy's got a beard. Hello. Okay, so I don't know what to believe. Okay, yeah. Is making plans to leave. Right. Well, this guy's got a beard too. My brother-in-law says he took a bunch of oil to Oaks Hall and made 64 in profit. Of course, he might be talking out of his arse. Oh, okay. Act normal. Have any of the participants in the tournament come round asking very odd questions? Well, there was one handsome warrior, and now my voice has changed for some reason. Maybe younger than the others, didn't have all the scars and whatnot that some of these hard cases pick up in their battles. So an unscarred face is usual for farmers and merchants, but less so for warriors. Right, so he has an unscarred face, and he has a beard. Do you have an unscarred face, sir? Well, he's actually an artisan, so I'm not going to be speaking to him, because he's the artisan. There's no point. There's no way that he's going to be the... He's not going to be the spy. So I guess I'll just walk along here. Okay, this guy seems to have a beard? Maybe? Ah, I remember him because he had this nasty-looking sword by his side. Many contenders have swords on their back, still this information might be useful. So, basically, this guy. No, that's a cargo master. That's obviously not him. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I speak to many people. I'm always on the lookout for spies, but I've seen no one like this. Oh, right. So he has a sword on his side, and he has a beard. That's a mace. That's a mace, and these are obviously gang leader bodyguards. And does this guy have a sword? He has a beard. I'm gonna speak to him anyway. No. Okay. Do you have a sword? I guess I'm just gonna continue looking around and see if people have swords. Ah, this guy might, but he's the trader. Aha, right. So I think I may... Hardy contender. Hello there. Alright, so... no, that's actually not the guy that I'm looking for. As you can see, he doesn't have a beard. He does have a sword, and he doesn't seem to have any scars or anything like that, but that is what I am looking for. Hello? No. No, no. Nope, not these guys. Alright, so yeah, it's not this fellow. As you can see, if we take a look at our journal here, you now have enough evidence to identify the spy. Contenders are likely to be hanging out in the alleys with local thugs, and that's exactly what I am doing here. Unfortunately, that is not the right way to go. So I guess what I will do is there's a back street 110 meters away. So I think I'm probably going to go over there and see exactly what's going on. Hopefully that is where I need to go, because we just need to find some thugs who have a contender. Oh, hello. There's another contender here too. Confident. He has an axe. This is a dignified. He has scars. That makes no sense, of course. Okay, so the back street is just over in this direction, but it doesn't look as though I'm able to get there through here. So I will have to walk around. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Okay, so how can I do that? Is it around here that I can go? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, that's basically how we do the spy quest. So you just need to identify by asking people around, and then they'll say, hey, go to, one of the areas on the various alleyways and little nooks and crannies that you can, of course, find, and then you will be able to ascertain the identity of the spy, potentially. Alright, there we go. All I had to do is just walk all the way around, and now I have found where I need to be. So I'm pretty sure this is the guy. He has a sword, he has no scars, and he has a beard. This is the guy. I'm 100% sure I will be dying here. Okay, let's talk to him. Hello there, friend. Are you here for the tournament? No, my friend. I am on a hunt. Eh? What do you mean by that? I'm hunting a spy, and now I have found him. You have nothing on me. If you try to take me anywhere, I'll kill you, and it will be in self-defense. Not if it's a duel. I challenge you. No true tournament fighter would refuse. Oh, dear. Okay, this is actually going to test my skills. All right. My non-existent skills. Let's see if we can maybe do this. Okay. I shall wipe out this insult with your blood. Oh, wait a minute. Are we being transported somewhere? Oh, we're actually doing it. Oh, wow. Okay, this... friend, you have made a grievous error. Yes. He has made a grievous error. Alright, so now that the spy party quest has been completed, let us try to pursue, in more ways than one, Liena, and we will actually see if we can spend some time with her, and we will see what we can do. So I'm going to choose the 94% chance here. There we go. We've got to get success on every single one of these to actually work very well here. Okay, so let's do this one. Whew, I'm really worried about this, to be honest. Really worried about this. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, there we go. Nice success. Yes, you might be correct. Well, it seems we have a fair amount in common. Perhaps we can talk more when we meet again. All right. So, that was it? That was it. Okay, well, I guess the best thing that I can really do is literally just continue to try to court her as much as possible, and also try to do as many tasks for her family as possible as well, because that probably will make a pretty big difference. And let's see, where is her father? Her father is last seen at Oaks Hall. Okay, so where is that? That's up there. So if we go over there, then we might be able to do something. Whoa, Belgium has an insanely massive army. Did you see that? 946 units. Wow, what a crazy guy. What a crazy guy. Okay, so yeah, apparently the guy is not actually here. But anyway, that is probably going to be enough for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.